a short political career there.
Yeah.
Camera rolling.
The camera was rolling, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. Now we are.
Okay. So Chris, you're in from Shepherdsville, is that right?
That is correct.
How long have you been a Y member?
Since July of 2006.
And what was it that prompted you to join the Y?
Weight loss, actually. I had done some promotional pictures for work and actually saw myself and was pretty upset at the way that I had become unfit.
So there's an appearance part of that.
There is. There's an appearance, and then there's a health part of that as well.
From time to time, I'm going to ask you if you can answer a question for me using, starting with my.
Okay.
In other words, in that case, you might say my weight loss.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I might ask if you would say that.
My weight loss.
Say that again, please.
My weight loss.
When you go to the Y, who do you generally go with, Chris?
I typically have gone by myself or with family.
And when you say family, are you talking about who's part of that family?
Wife and 2 children.
So, if I were to say who you go with in addition to by yourself,
My family.
Wait, you got wait till I quit talking, but you got it.
My family.
I noticed that there was a specific health benefit that the YMCA has offered you physiologically besides weight loss. Can you answer that for me in a my phrase? Blood pressure.
Oh, my blood pressure.
I had to give you a hint.
Yeah. Well, there's so many.
If you don't mind, when you answer, just keep your eyes planted on the yellow tape. You don't have to look directly into the green light. But
Okay.
Just after you answer, just so we have another beat or a second after you've answered.
Okay.
Right into the lens.
Chris, I'm going to feed you a line if you would, because you already said my family, but you wrote my entire family. Would you do that for me and smile?
My entire family.
One more time.
My entire family.
Yeah, I'm picking up just a little noise in the hall. It's good. I'm just going to call them.
All right. We'll break here.
Silence.
Shut up! You did something this year that you had never done before athletically, and if you answered that in a my phrase, what would that be?
My marathon.
But which marathon?
My Derby Festival
How
marathon.
about in chronological order, how many marathons have you done, and which one is this?
My first marathon.
So there's a method to my madness, Chris. I just ask these questions like
Till you get the answer you want.
if you were going to recommend the YMCA to a friend, what would you say to them?
What would I say to them? I would say you'd be joining a community of health seekers. Support.
If you were to answer from, again, play the my game for a
Mhm.
moment, aside from the health benefits, what does the YMCA do for you? It helps what?
Gosh. It helps my life.
That's good.
How about just my life?
My life.
Chris, 100 pounds is a whole person.
Mm-hmm.
That's an amazing accomplishment. What does having done that, accomplished that goal, what does that feel like inside? If you were to say, what part of it makes you feel good, and answer starting with mine?
Gosh, my
self-esteem.
Sure, my self-esteem.
Say that for me, good.
My self-esteem.
Good. Our campaign is attempting to show people like you, Chris, that have an affinity for the Y and are willing to come give us your time and your stamp of approval. And we're signing off with all of them saying, it's my Y. And the camera really likes you when you smile, so if you would do that with a smile for me a couple of times.
Sure. It's my Y. Again?
One more time.
It's my Y.
Hey, Chris, let me ask you something real quick.
Mhm.
Before you lost your weight, what was your biggest nemesis?
My biggest nemesis.
Or weakness. What
Weakness. Yeah.
and with a my.
My fast food.
Good.
Can you say also one more time, my first marathon, but say it like my first marathon?
My first marathon.
Great, one more time, looking into the lens.
My first marathon.
How'd you do?
I finished.
You finished.
4 hours and 40 minutes.
Wow,
That's
that's
awesome.
awesome.
Anything else you want to tell us about the Y, Chris, before we turn off these green lights and let you go stumble into walls?
I think the only thing I can think of about the Y is that I know that it's extended my life and it's improved. It has improved my life and it's improved those around me's life, and I can't say enough about it.
Thank you for your time.